Good morning, dear children. How are you all keeping? I hope all are keeping well and fine. So, yesterday I have done English lesson, the poem Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. So, all you have, I hope all you all have recited and gone through this poem. And today I have few questions for you to give. That is, personally you sit and answer for these questions. Before that, the poet is Robert Frost. Whenever you read the reciting the poem, you have to always know the poet. The poem is written by Robert Frost. It should be on your tip of the lips because always it is better to know the poet. Then today one more homework I will tell you. 2 paragraphs of the poem you just learn by heart the words try to pronounce. That is not much difficult. This poem is very easy. I think you all can understand well. And today I have prepared few questions for you. So you just personally answer it. Okay. Now you know. First paragraph says all about the poet desires to watch snowfall and spend some time in the woods. That is what is imagination, so that the poem you can understand better. He only imagines. Now second stanza, the gist of the stanza is the poet has entered the forest on a cold winter evening. So that's all. Now third stanza says the gist of the poem is the poet wishes to spend time in the woods and experience the beauty of nature. So I am also sitting in a nature here over here. So you can see this nature is so beautiful. So poet also wanting to enjoy the nature and cherish it, isn't it? Now, fourth stanza, the gist of the stanza, the poet continued to stand in the forest and feel very easy and very, what is that called, happy, and he wants to enjoy again and again, isn't it? Also it says in the poster, the deep forests are beautiful, dark, deep and mystical. Some forests are there you can enjoy being in the forest. So that is what the poet says. So one has to forego the attraction of the beautiful and continue on one's journey in order to achieve one's own objectives and goals. What is he has come for the purpose to enjoy. So that's what his purpose, I can say. So he is saying again and again, he is repeating that the beauty of the nature. Now here are few questions for you to answer it. You answer for yourself and show to your parents also and share with them. So I will repeat twice at least one question. You answer it. Okay. This is the homework for today. How does the poem make you feel? Can you get it? Okay. I will repeat once more the first question. How does the poem make you feel? Do you understand? Okay, now you come to the second question. What kinds of images get created in your mind when you read the poem? Now you read the poem. No? So one kind of image you will create. Now any story you read, so one kind of image you are trying to create. What kind of story it is, whether it is fearing, whether it is very jokey type, or whether it is enjoying. So like that same way I am also saying you that just what image you can create about the poem. Okay, now coming into another question. What would you have done if you were in the forest on a cold winter evening? What would you have done if you were in the forest on a cold winter evening? Now suppose the cold evening, you are in the forest alone, nobody is there. What does it makes to you? That is the way you have to just think and answer it. Okay, now another question. Would you happen if you lost your way in the forest? What would happen if you lost your way in the forest? Again I am repeating, first time I made some mistakes. What would happen if you lost your way in the forest? Now you are suppose in the forest, you lost the way. What would you do? What is your first thought goes? You may be frightened, you may be very scared and you don't know what to do, whom to call and all. You may be don't know some tragedy will happen, or it may be very difficult to tell you. So that is the way you have to think and answer these questions. Now you have to write 4 lines of writing daily in your, you know that in the class 4th standard I have taught you how to write the writing. First, you see, now there are 4 lines here, isn't it? Now yesterday you wrote first stanza, today you write the second stanza. From that, only 5 lines. And when you write, see, now this is finished. After that, continue same way this second line also. Don't leave the place there. You continue and see that full stops, commas are used while you are writing, also while you are reading. This is the homework, and first and second paragraph you have to learn by heart. Okay, see you all. God bless you all. Thank you.